It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC West rivals. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's all up next.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. And a welcome in, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, so much gets made about offensive comparisons. Here's a matchup where the defenses may just take center stage.
Yeah, we're usually talking about guys scoring touchdowns. How about the guys who prevent them and change the momentum of the game when they take the ball away? I love those ball hawks in the secondary. People after my own heart.
About ready to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Good call there on 1st down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wound up picking up positive yardage.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that
sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They're led out by the former 3rd-round pick, now in his 11th NFL season, and that's Russell Wilson. He's got his 6'5" receiver, that's Tim Patrick. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Screen play set up for Williams. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Wilson. And there, it's knocked away, incomplete. So on 4th down, the Broncos send Corliss Waitman out to punt. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. We're scoreless after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Mahomes going to throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Randy Gregory. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for KC. 65 yards. Patrick Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly, and that time he just reared back and let it fly. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end,
and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wilson on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. Wilson. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Murray. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's taken. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here comes Tony on the return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. Hands it off out of the gun. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. A 10-play drive that time, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here is Wilson and the Broncos. Down by 11, 2:21 the time left. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Wilson to throw. This pass caught by Hamler. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Murray. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play. A chance at all, and that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough.